hit the socialising a bit this week. Come in, and away they go for the Royal and Sun Lions chase towards the first of 2 circuits of the course. Brave Spirit is the first to bound on from Comply or Die, blue and green, as they jump fence number 1. A couple of greys here, Tribal Venture on the outside of Light de Mulotte. And then Trabolgan, Lamy, Cornish Rebel held up towards the back with Like a Butterfly and Backbeat in the familiar colours now of Andrea and Graham Wiley. Just the back marker in the hands of Graham Lee, seeking his 3rd winner of the meeting. Brave Spirit joined by Comply or Die at fence number 2, followed by Tribal Venture. Trabolgan in the white sleeve jacket, really grand looking horse. Trabolgan goes up into 4th place, just ahead of Light de Mulotte, and Lamy for France in orange. Robert Thornton again combining with trainer Francois Dumaine as they clear the first down the back straight. After these, Like a Butterfly, then Cornish Rebel and Backbeat. Next is the water jump. Comply or Die and Timmy Murphy riding for Martin Pipe, who's won this race a couple of times in the past with Rolling Ball and Mini Homer. Homer, future Graham National winner. Now an open ditch. Comply or Die and Brave Spirit. Leader gives it plenty of air. Great leap over that. Comply or Die from Brave Spirit. Tribal Venture is 3rd, then Trabolgan, then Lamy. Another plain fence, number 6. Back in the field, Light de Mulotte in about 6th place. And Like a Butterfly, together with Cornish Rebel, held up by Ruby Walsh, and lastly Backbeat. There'll be about 15 to 20 lengths first to last. Heading towards this big open ditch now, climbing the hill. Comply or Die has been giving the fences plenty of daylight. Mistake there by Lamy in the orange colours there. Hit that fairly hard. Horse that fell at Kempton on Boxing Day as they reached the highest point of the racecourse. And Comply or Die from Brave Spirit as they run downhill, and speed increasing slightly down the hill. Comply or Die from Brave Spirit, Tribal Venture, Trabolgan. 33, nearly 34 miles per hour at this stage. Cornish Rebel in the red and white jacket as they jump this next plain fence. And at the back, Backbeat, and also held up in J.P. McManus's green and gold hoops, Like a Butterfly, winner of the 2002 Supreme Novices here, now an 11-year-old, on towards the next. Comply or Die from Brave Spirit. Trabolgan, and an untidy landing for Light de Mulotte there, just seemed to slip. Hind legs just went awry on the inside as they round the turn, having completed a circuit in this Royal and Sun Alliance chase. And it's Comply or Die from Brave Spirit, followed by Tribal Venture and Trabolgan. Lamy is 5th, then Like a Butterfly as they clear the fence in front of the stands. Light de Mulotte. Cornish Rebel was just a bit slow there at the back, and Backbeat remains the back marker, but not as far behind as he was at one stage. There's only about 10 lengths to cover them now. They head on towards the 11th, going back towards the far side. 19 they have to jump in all. Comply or Die has been jumping very soundly so far, continues to lead the way. Brave Spirit just nudged along on landing there. Then Tribal Venture. Trabolgan's got a good position. Lamy is 5th, followed a couple of lengths away by Light de Mulotte, Like a Butterfly, Cornish Rebel, and finally Backbeat. Downhill to the next plain fence. Comply or Die, and meets it well. Tribal Venture, the faller there. Light de Mulotte slightly hampered. Tribal Venture out of the race. His rider Brian Harding quickly to his feet onto the water jump. Comply or Die. So far, he hasn't jumped like a novice at all. And there, Backbeat dropped the hind legs in the water jump, and surely he'll be pulled up. He's lost any chance. Graham Lee is pulling him up. Now an open ditch, and Comply or Die. Beautiful jump again there. A mistake by Light de Mulotte, and Cornish Rebel getting a reminder or two from Ruby Walsh as they run towards the next. So they're beginning to get sorted out here. Comply or Die beginning to turn up the tap, turn on the tap here, with Trabolgan in 2nd, Lamy is 3rd, Brave Spirit fourth. Then Like a Butterfly and Cornish Rebel as they round this turn now and head back towards the big ditch. And it's still Comply or Die with Trabolgan, a very close second going into this one. They take it 1 and 2 from Lamy in third. Then Like a Butterfly, who's getting a bit closer there, and Tony McCoy just lowers his goggles. In fifth place is Cornish Rebel, Brave Spirit under pressure, and Like to Monot is struggling. They're at the top of the hill then. They've got 3 fences left to jump. Comply or Die, who's been jumping like an old hand, like an experienced chaser, leads the way. He's been in front all the way. Timmy Murphy trying to stretch them out. The horse stays very well. Trabolgan close up. Lamy in the orange, Like a Butterfly. And now on the outside, best mate's brother, Cornish Rebel, beginning to get going. This is the third last, and still Comply or Die is jumping, keeping him in the race all the time. They go towards the second last. Comply or Die from Trabolgan. Like a Butterfly on the outside. Then Cornish Rebel and Lamy. Here's 2 out then. Comply or Die. Trabolgan fluffed his lines there in second place. And a crucial stage. Timmy Murphy kicks on Comply or Die as they round the final turn. And it's still Comply or Die. Trabolgan, though, is coming back at him despite that mistake as they head towards the final fence. Then in third is Lamy from Like a Butterfly and Cornish Rebel. Trabolgan heads Comply or Die for the first time at the final fence. Trabolgan, he met that one right. It's Trabolgan, a great jump there when he needed it most. Trabolgan by 4 lengths to Comply or Die. Comply or Die is still galloping. Trabolgan's idling a little bit. The gap down to 2 lengths. Vic Fitzgerald, all guns blazing on Comply or Die, on Trabolgan, and Trabolgan wins the Royal and Sun Alliance from Comply or Die. Cornish Rebel, then Lamy, followed home by Like a Butterfly. Brave Spirit was well beaten behind them, and they are the only ones to complete. Trabolgan, well, what a fight back after a very untidy mistake at the second last. Could have been a crucial mistake. So this promising horse has come back, going towards the final fence, and there he put in a great jump when he needed it most. Comply or Die, the runner-up, is a horse that jumps and stays very well. He kept going, but not as well as this fellow.
Well, a big smiling Mick Fitzgerald. Many congratulations.
Oh, thanks. It's just doesn't get any better than this. I'm so pleased for the boss and for Trevor Hemmings. You know, we've always had the world of faith in this fella, and I'm just finally glad he's delivered what we always thought he would.
You and the boss have always had some great days here, but coming into the meeting, the horses haven't been great.
We always said this was our best chance, and I'm just so pleased for the horse because he's as genuine as the day is long, and I thought it was gone at the second last.
Oh, so did I, so did I. Well done. Okay. Trevor Hemmings, how many horses, how many times here, and what a day?
This is the very first of this festival. I've been every year. I won't mind your problems, I wasn't well, but each time. And it's just a wonderful feeling, believe you me. I can now understand why everybody's cheering and waving and shouting. But, you know, you had it from a yearling, and you bring it through. This was nearly Peter Curling's horse, you know.
Was it?
One more bit, and I got it. And there he was at a yearling. He's come all this way. Nicky Anderson's been ever so good, patient, and all I can say to him, and obviously the rider, Mick Fitz, fantastic.
Well, you were one of the few that backed him in the bumper because you had faith way back then, and you've always thought he was a really good horse.
Well, I did. I persuaded Nicky to put him in the bumper originally. We came second, if you remember. But this time, well, all I can say is this is a special moment, isn't it?
What did you think, Mick? They had a bit of a mistake, 2 out, and then did you think you were going to get it?
I've got to say, I didn't. I always thought I was going to get it, didn't I? The answer is no. My heart was in my mouth several times. But I said just now to somebody that that when he idles, you've got to be careful because he switches off if you're not careful. And he had him nicely switched off. And then when he gave him a shake, he came to. So there we are.
It's not half bad, is it?
It's a nice feeling. I know how David Johnson feels every week now.
Well done.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Oh, Trevor Hemmings, a massive supporter. He's enjoyed some shocking luck, but here's the lass who's also kept the faith in Trabolgan. It's a mighty moment for her, and off at a pace to go and greet her hero. As I say, Trevor Hemmings has endured wretched luck at this meeting in the past, and these yellow and green quarters, popular colours, and Trabolgan really dug. That mistake would have gutted most horses 2 out, but Mick had real belief, and this horse, just when he began to idle, about halfway up the run in, you thought, my goodness, is Timmy going to get back up? But Mick really asked him to dig again, and he responded. It's what you want in a real tough, staying novice. A question is asked and the answer is given, and all those years of bringing a big chaser on like this have had their rich dividend.